Hey there, folks. It's Dr. Pong again. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna be goofing around here for just a second while I make sure this here stream works. It's been a while. I always gotta make sure, you know. Waiting for that magic notification to come in. Come on, what are you up to? Where are you? Subscriptions. There we go. Yep, everything seems to be good. So if I have the volume down, I'll turn the volume down, and now I go live. I hit the play button, and then yes, I go live. There we go. Now I'm good to go. Hey, everybody, how are you doing? Now that I'm good to go, basically picking up right where I left off. I just killed off all the terramorphs in the what's his word? Landing area, spaceport. That's the word. It's killed all the xenomorphs, terramorphs. Problem is I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. See where it says take off? It says you can't. So I'm getting out of here. I need to go talk to the important.
It seems like the city's a bit more proud.
The important people, and I'm running with Barrett for a while. So let's see. Let's go talk to the. Let's go talk to the people, shall we? Let's make sure everyone can see, shall we? All right. Yeah. Dig.
It's good to be home, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's awesome.
And me.
I suppose I could have run. Could have.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes.
All right. Of course, no one's watching. No one ever watches me. That's a super boring thing. In fact, I'm gonna, since I got a timer, I got a new timer thing, I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take before someone, oh, in a minute. Let me finish this.
Terramorphs.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
We're
Yes,
counting
ma'am.
on you, Captain.
Ah, there you
Don't
are.
let my people sacrifice
I believe
in vain.
we have some things we should discuss.
Yes, we do.
Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology.
That's right.
Your concerns about the terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of major.
Congratulations.
As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed, first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right
You
now.
want me to do this?
The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Fine.
We do. In
Okay.
exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data.
Oh.
So, will you help us?
Maybe.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall.
All right.
And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Losing anyone in the line of duty
Bye.
is a tragedy.
I'm gonna go check
These
in with
attacks?
Chief Engineer Kulkarni.
They can't happen.
These orders. A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
That's right.
That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
I couldn't agree more.
However,
However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table
aww.
here. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun? The good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable.
I bet she loves her job.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze.
UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
Uh-oh.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
I need to sneak.
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
Okay.
Yes, many. Don't steal anything. Don't get caught anywhere you're not supposed to. Absolutely do not harm anyone.
Aw, you're no
If
fun.
something goes wrong, we'll do our best to smooth things over. But I can't make any promises.
Name's Cameron Long. He's younger than Ratcliffe, bears less of a grudge towards the UC. He works closely with the ambassador, making him a promising source for information on the ins and outs of embassy life. And someone who very likely hates her guts. All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
Okay.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Okay.
Ambassador Balmores, when the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope, though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval. It does. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Snake.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
I have no doubt.
Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should... And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. What?
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already... I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Be smart out there, Captain.
Alrighty. Let's go. Whee!
Hello.
Hello. Alright. Choose a floor. Lobby. Go to the lobbies. To the lobbies I go. Don't ask me why I'm so happy. I'm actually
Here on Vanguard
in a
business.
grumpy mood. Alright. Okay. Oh, this is all... Okay.
What? Oh.
Sorry, but I need sign-off from the Interstellar Affairs office before I can sit.
You our visitor? You'll find the ambassador in our office.
We've come a long way since the war.
Visitors are only allowed.
Every day that we all keep talking is a day we should celebrate.
Terramorphs? As in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
You're allowed 3 places. Conference room, lobby, or the ambassador's office. You set foot anywhere else, there's going to be problems.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
I do.
What are you? Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
Uh,
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, you're really gonna push this? I'm listening. I suppose you're right. Our job and our responsibility. Working on borrowed time, aren't we?
mm-hmm.
It's possible I might be letting my history cloud my judgment. Possibly. There's a lot of scared people out there right now, and I could do something about it.
Uh-huh.
Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions.
Okay.
Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it.
Uh-huh.
You go in once, you get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight.
Sounds fair.
Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement? Excellent. Follow me.
Hey, Captain.
All
Can
right.
I talk with you for a bit?
No. We're in the middle of something, dude.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Okay. Go to the house for rent, alright. Easy peasy. Okay. Away we go. I made a wrong turn somewhere. Okay. Let's try it this way. Let's see. Let's have where I'm here. Okay. I'll just go here, yes.
I used to be an actuary. Now. Wow, you look completely different.
It's me.
I feel underdressed.
Galbank really wants the UC to know who's holding the purse strings, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Take a break. Let's chat. Say what you will, but I bet House Varun knows how to party. Hey, stranger. Let's chat. Okay? Let's talk. You have time.
Oh, this is trippy. All right. Oops, I want those goodies. Out of my way.
Dusty. Let's talk. Okay, if you insist.
Where is it? This isn't trippy at all.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Let us discuss.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Eh? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly? Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment.
Nick.
You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably.
Uh-huh.
The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. But, if I am to grant you exit... For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded with little. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage.
Sure.
The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be...
You've got my word, too. I swear if this goes awry, there will be hell to pay.
Well then. Please.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain. Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
Let's hope it still works. And... there. Let it be used for good.
All right. Let's see if I get out of here without getting killed. Oop. Nope, made a wrong turn. Oh, why am I doing this the hard way? Okay.
Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things.
Sure, just give me a minute.
You get there.
Uh,
Fill out an application.
About the UC's response to the terror.
Yes? You needed something?
mm,
Yes?
Got my way. Got it.
Captain, you're back sooner. Oh, wait. So the old man was still lurking around in there. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior.
All right. Get out of here. Okay.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Always.
And after the UC Navy defeat at the Battle of Cheyenne by the Free Star.
Oh, forgot my music.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance.
Okay.
You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Does it say which one is which? Okay.
Verified. Unlocking. You may proceed, Captain.
Right. That's a fetch quest. Boring. I want to do poo-poos. I want to go. I wanna blow things up. God, you're slow, Barrett.
Excuse me.
There you are. Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And so whenever you're ready. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Out of the way. I know I don't get the penthouse already.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Yes. Okay. Whoa! That's the spaceport down there, and yes it is.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
Uh-huh.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength. Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position.
Uh-huh.
Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could, and they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked, so I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell. Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Want to jump off this thing. I really want to jump off this thing. So where am I going? Subsection 7, alright. Nah. Maybe another time.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk. Hey, Captain. Need help with anything? I knew a place like this had to exist. I just never thought I'd actually be in it.
Authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Bye.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get.
Am I now?
Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
You're a murderer.
There's a reason for that. Introductions first, though. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus.
Murderer.
I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the colony war. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity, but my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor, and considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier. I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks. Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Uh-huh.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work, and I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you... After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, with quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic line. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day.
Can you get me a
I
mech?
finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll... Good. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den.
Okay.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Alright, where am I? Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, why not?
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to the UC.
Yes.
Captain, did your... Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner... But I do... The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information. And she certainly doesn't need a distraction. Which is why I need you to keep this. Good. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, what... Dr. Reginald Orlays? Of course, killing Orlays is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years.
No one
That'd be a
kill him.
huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found the members. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting? The Den? It's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the... The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, but because of... I can think of worse places in the galaxy.
Okay.
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But this is far from the... So while I'd certainly... Then I'll bid you good day, Captain.
All right. Yep. Hello, Moose. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by.
Hey, Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself, I could
God,
really
this ship is
listen
fast.
to Barrett's dulcet voice right now, then instead of dreaming about me, stop by and say hello, okay?
Okay.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Bored. Had better days.
Exploring the galaxy is hard.
Let me talk to this guy, see if I can get rid of
Was
some of
there
these
something
things.
you needed? Certainly.
Sell. Sell. Weapons. Any? No. From the Hydra. Keeping. Selling. Selling. Selling, selling. Selling. What else? Spacesuits. Oops, sell spacesuits. Get rid of that one. Yeah, get rid of that one. This one. Yeah. I'm gonna give that to somebody else. Tax. Get rid of that. Okay, helmets. Ooh, I got a lot of helmets. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, that's ugly. No. No. No, no. Oh. You're out of money. Yeah. Not for now. Alright.
I think I got them.
Hi.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
It's, Nickel.
Oh, apologies, Captain. So, Orlace, does suit yourself. Well, I can tell you there's no one on the deck, but there has been a rumor about a ship floating out around Etheria. Never. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlace,
Okay.
a part of Etheria's sky, is an old debris field. Sure thing. Here, this should go get your man.
All right.
Hello, Captain.
Okay. Whoop. Hey! Got stuck.
Yes, you need me?
God, everyone's in my way. Alright. Let's see. Oh, why am I doing it this way? I want to go this way. Where am I going? Going to here. Find the Warlock. Trevor. So... Sorry, I have to try to figure out that. Hello.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, mock. Shoot them.
Engines! Oh, yes, she will.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
Dock.
Smudge the paint.
Take a break. Let's chat.
Greetings, Captain.
I have an EM weapon, I hope. Yep.
I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
Okay, there's nothing down here.
Emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
That was weird.
File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Oh, he killed himself. Okay. Yeah, I don't want this ship.
Captain, it is perfect.
Hi, diddly no space debris. Oh, hey, hi, diddly ho space. Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. I couldn't figure out what you were saying, Captain Lunar. You were doing the Ned Flanders. I got that now. Hello, neighborino. How is everyone doing today? I got people watching. I'm not used to that. That's why I keep forgetting to play my music. Okay, so now I go back to That's right. I'm going back to here. Don't I have to go to mast? I'll land here. It's probably gonna take me to it's... Or no, am I gonna have to get scanned or something? I don't know. Alright. Yeah. I knew you were going to take me to mast. Stupid. Fine. Just gotta make me do it the hard way.
Let's catch up.
Boring fetch quest. No. Doing it this way.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Stay here, friend. Hey.
Welcome back, Captain. I'm not surprised. The man, of course. You didn't expect me to just take you at your... Excellent. Please.
Oh.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
You got a pretty cool chill pad here, dude. It's a nice bed. Hey.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself.
Uh-huh.
His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xenoweapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately.
Oh boy.
And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Okay.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need it.
Alright.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Oh. Nah, I hit the wrong button.
Let's talk.
I have
You have
no
time.
idea where I am. Actually, let's try it this way. Don't have to go to Mars? Yep. not going this way. What? You're so stupid. I built this as a skip pack. I guess this is a skip pack. All right. All right. What? Oh my God, get out of the way. Where am I supposed to go? Alright.
Pardon?
Who are you? You're just a miner.
Everything in the settled systems depends on minds like these.
Oh God. You're making me take the long way. Why? Hey, smack.
Dusty. Dusty.
Shut up.
Let's talk.
Captain, welcome back. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. It should. But it is real good to have you here again. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered.
Uh-huh.
I'd completely forgotten, for example. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. I'm sorry, are you?
Uh-huh.
You found our research team? Wait, Kaiser. That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew that. Well, how? How exactly did you? Miracle worker is more like it. Getting Kaiser back.
I'm really
that
good.
Gives us more than a few.
I'm that
new
good.
paths
I'm so
forward
good.
on dealing with the terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on.
Ah.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
Why'd I have to walk so slow in this game? That's a mod. Make NPCs run. Well, not all NPCs, because that'd look goofy as hell. But at least make the ones that you're like waiting on like go faster. Why can't that be a mod?
I know it's here somewhere. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so... He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, "No." Now, where exactly is the old machine? A battlefield. On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destined to add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any free... But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
Okay.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you got them.
I was lost in a memory for a moment there. How can I help?
Yep. Wrong button. Why do we even have that button?
Let's stow our stuff fast and... Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours. But no guarantees.
Wrong button. No kidding. Time is different on different planets?
Sight is clear.
Tell me that's not a sexy ship.
Captain, hello.
I dare ya.
Customer, supplier, merc, regardless, you want Jill.
I forgot where I was going. I was like, what's with these turrets?
Hey! New model on the floor.
Hey, Jill.
Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab?
Yeah.
At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white... But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Well... So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get your... But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I... Going rate's a little steep. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. Eyes open, too. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included. Give Ahab a Kaiser.
Proceed to Syracuse.
Shame we couldn't have safer meds. The technology could have been...
This should be fun. Where are the things that should be killed? Oh, there's one. You're a big ugly guy.
If I was a smuggler right now, I would pick a spot just like...
Oh, I'm using the wrong gun.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's go.
How do I get into this thing? Alright, that's bad. Come on, where am I supposed to be going here? What the hell? Oh, God. Derp. Don't do that.
Hello. I am sad. Satisfied to see that you survived your most recent...
No, I gotta go through all this again? Alright, fine. It was the water I was standing in. think.
Hey! Welcome to... Not here to make your fortune. Oh, unless... At least that... But he's a combat bot. His white way. But it's been a while. Well... So, Sal, you can wander around. But knowing this rocket, going rate's a... Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. One of my roughnecks. Eyes open, too. Oh. Give Ahab a...
Alright. Where's that door? It's right over here, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah. Nice catch. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, there it is. More fetch quests.
Insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
I know, Mike. Oh, I gotta go back. All right.
Did you get that particular piece that... Yes, that right there. Excellent.
Oh, miss. Get on there. Come on, come on, come on. You go back there.
Finest supplies on the planet. Also, so they're heat leeches, wasn't it? But a micro. You could probably Frankenstein one together. So... all legal.
Okay. Why did it close on me like that? Oh. Oops. Barrett, you gotta be a little faster, my man. Excuse me.
Accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission.
Oh, Lord.
Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active, allowing me to leave. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Follow me. Mind your step, as you have no doubt witnessed. This region can be hazardous to organics. Search protocols triggered. Beginning scan.
See? He can move fast.
Want to find people? Look for the pile of junk. Never fails.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach. But it appears sensors suggest a mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Moving out.
Hey, DJ,
Okay. Exit show. Let's see how crowded it's getting in here.
Captain, greetings.
If he's inside. Sorry. He's not in here. Barrett's in there. Okay. Nope. No robots here. That's a cool view. Alright. Not in the pantry. On the bridge. Nope, not up here. Guess he's chilling wherever the other robot hangs out. Okay. Back to Mars. Mars. Going back to Mars. Noodle has shown up. Alright. In the junkyard? What junkyard? Oh Lord, you're gonna make me go through all that crap again. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I being stupid? Am I doing this stupid thing here? The stupid icon's taking me the long way around when I know there's an elevator right there.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, guys. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
Barrett, meet Jet. Your namesake. See, I gave you that metal arm because of this guy.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
So the problem we're up against is vast.
Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
That's right.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens.
Sorry.
As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course.
using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asili's hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively. I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asilis.
Certainly sounds like the lesser of two monsters. It means we're still dealing with monsters, though.
People have been making dragons out of unfamiliar species as long as there's been people. But the Asilis are a known quantity. We don't need to fear them. With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. And all routes are going to require some highly specific Terramorph cell lines we can breed quick or sharpen our microbes. Not the sort of things but we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be. All paths lead to Londinian.
Londinian. Londinian, here we come.
It was the central hub for Asili's processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terramorph data suggests Asilis were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terramorph source world. The Asilis were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Asilis were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the Terramorph saga began.
Yeah.
And the key to its end. Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has... We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll run. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Okay.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
All right.
Yes, what?
I don't know if I can work with a place like this.
I'm guessing he doesn't have anything worthwhile, but we'll take a look.
You romanticize a place when you're away. Now you. Oh, what? You project personnel? No. That's... Don't much care for Vanguard.
All right,
My
come on.
sister's kids live in this. Yeah, they both came through okay. One's science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the... Still. Now, what was it you needed? No more reliable hardware in the galaxy.
Yeah. Nah. Nothing really. Alright. What kind of space suits you got? Huh. Nah. Ugly, ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Helmets. Yeah. No. No. Oh, I'm done with you.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
All right. What?
I've been meaning to thank you for helping me with it. I could have handled it myself. It's good to be part of a team. So many things. That's why I've been in Constellation. Just wait till we get married. They're one of humanity's. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because
I like
you see, we
cookies.
value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you...
Aww.
Well, I try to be welcoming. Oh, wait, no, don't tell me. You know, it's hard to imagine. I would have never done, and I never would have. Statistically, that's... Irvin's been gone for... Yeah, don't worry. I've ignored my feelings. I'm just fortunate that Constant... I mean, where else? On that note, I think I'd...
Okay. So...
Hello.
Where's that giant critter? All right. Get out of here. Looking at the time. What? Wrong door. Why does it do that? Okay. Well...
How can I be of service, Captain?
I think... Let me get on board here. I think... I'm going to call it here. Oh, I didn't want to get off the ship. That's fine.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
Board.
With the results.
Cockpit. That's what I wanted to do. House of a Million Doors. Yes, that is about right. Get up is what I wanted to do. But yeah, it's getting kind of late. I need to do dinner. Noodle, poor little Noodle needs. She needs to do her tinkle. So, and then I have to work tomorrow. I was supposed to have the day off tomorrow, but now I don't. So, I have to go to bed. I have to get my dinner. So basically, it's going to be Noodle and I going downstairs, and then I go to Wendy's, and then come home and go to bed. So, that is my plan. Anyway, but thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna end it here because what I want to do is I don't want to leave this place yet, because I'm gonna go straight to Londinium, but I want to go back downstairs and grab thumbnails or grab pictures to make thumbnails for the part 3. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, yeah, at this time of night, you think even for Los Angeles, I'd have more options, but well, I do. That it's The place is open at 11 o'clock on for LA around me. There's McDonald's, several McDonald's, and Taco Bell. Last time I ate a Taco Bell, I got food poisoning, so I'm not too keen on that. So it's McDonald's, Taco Bell, Subway. I wouldn't trust it. I'm skeptical this time of night. We got Carl's Jr., Hardee's I'm from back east. I still call it Hardee's, but they take forever. So Good Burger. I'm gonna go to Wendy's, and it's a hike because it's all the way in Burbank. So all right. Yep, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for the spinny around part. I like the spinny around part. Oh, I'm doing the Captain Jack. Look at that. I got my foot up. Alright, anyway. That is all I got for today. So, hey, thanks for hanging out, Moose. I'm going to try to... Yeah, tacos before bed is not good. I am going to try to do part 3 of this on tomorrow night, hopefully. What else do I need to do? I've got some Call of Duty I need to play. Need to play some Elder Scrolls. I've got that all dished up and ready to go. But I got I at least want to finish the Vanguard line before I do anything else. So anyway, hey, thanks for hanging out. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, bye-bonds.